Hey, everyone. It's Jennifer with DP Addiction Adventures. I hope you guys are having a fabulous start to your weekend. I don't know where everyone is. I don't know if they've been following me on Facebook, but our family, since the beginning of the year, has been cursed by illness. You can probably tell in my voice, I'm still sick. So I have a mute button. Yay! My husband helped set me up with it. So if I do cough or need to blow my nose, you guys won't have to hear it. I do plan on doing a special side video once I get my voice back to let you know all the ins and outs of what's been going on in our lives. But I don't think that's why you're here tonight. I think you're here tonight because we want to have some fun, right? And getting our weird on 2024. I have not done anything extra on my Pernell Bird by Richard Lorenz, but I will be working on it hopefully this weekend. I did decide to finally take the step and take some FMLA time. So I turned in some paperwork to my son's doctor and my doctor. So we have a couple weeks to actually finally recover because this is killer. We did find out what it was. If you haven't been following, Thursday, we took our son into the doctor again. His oxygen pulse was down to 86. They told us to go to the Children's Hospital ER. By the time we got there, it was down to 84. They admitted him pretty much within 5 minutes. We were in the back, and within an hour of being in the ER, we were admitted. So he was in the hospital from Thursday through Tuesday. During that time, he was swabbed for viruses. And one of the viruses that popped up, he was positive for. It's in the RSV spectrum, but it's not RSV. It's fairly new. It came out, they discovered it in 2001, but it targets your lungs. So that's probably what he had probably in January, gave it to me in February. I had it for a month, gave it back to him and my husband, and then I was only better for maybe 5 or 6 days, and he was coughing all in our face. I should have been wearing a mask. He gave it back to me. So, that's where we're at. I've been sick since Sunday, back in bed. It's my first day really out of bed. Um, I'm on different inhalers, those kind of things. We'll see how this goes. So that's the quick story. Little man is fine. He's home. He's got a small little cough from time to time and a little runny nose. I've been wearing a mask pretty much whenever I'm out of the bedroom, except for today. Today's the first day, but I stay back from everybody. So that's where we're at. Oh my goodness. So that's the short story. But I'm really excited. Tonight, our daughter, great question, Miss Nikki. She's great. She's probably tired of hearing us all hack and cough. I can't tell if she's glad to be on her own and be left alone or if she misses us. We'll see. But I'm super excited to be here. We have a guest tonight. We're going to have Kevin and Erica from Kevin's DP Pens. And that is who the sponsor is for this week. So I'm going to show you. Guys, ready to see the giveaway tonight? This is the giveaway. Are you guys just not over the moon by this? I am so jealous of you guys because this is a one of the kind. There's only one that exists like this. When I asked if I could have one made and I would pay for it, they're like, we can do one similar, but not the same. So the color palette and everything is to match our event. One of a kind. You guys have to, one of you has to win this, which you will tonight. Tonight, tonight. So cool. Yes, so I am absolutely thrilled about that. So let's say hello to who's in the house. So we have Billy A. So good to see you. Hey, Mutt Nuts. Hey, Sarah. I'm so glad you're here. Melanie, hello. Rich. Rich is in the house. William's in the house too. Good to see you. Hey, Felicia. Happy Friday. Hi, Dawn. So good to see you. Emma, thank you. We will do our absolute best. As soon as I get to feeling better, we're going to do a members live only. Have so much fun. Giveaway prizes. Absolutely a blast. Hey, Dip in Time, Rhonda. Hey, Jen M. So good to see you. Robert. Hi, Robert. Good to see you. Hey, Mary. Tammy, I'm glad you're here. Good evening, Sue. Hey, Gail. Welcome, welcome. Tammy says that she had RSV back in November. It attacked her lungs. She was sick for 2 months, couldn't get rid of the cough. Exactly. It's hard. It's hard. Yes, little man is doing good. Yes, Mutt Nuts, she posted her canvas. We're going to look at them in a few minutes. They turned out so cute. Hi, Amy. Good to see you. Kim, welcome, welcome. Bonnie's in the house. This is the time I need to win a pen. Right, Tammy? Exactly. Hi, Sue. Good to see you. Oh, Heather, welcome, welcome. Oh, AK Rose is in the house. She has been a member for 2 years. Happy anniversary, Lisa. Hey, Nancy. Good to see you. Yeah, I think I caught up. I'm so sorry if I missed anybody. I think we're all caught up. So, how is everybody doing? What have you been doing during Get Your Weird On? Have you not been loving some of these kits, stepping outside your comfort zone, blinging them up, laughing at what's in front of you? I have been seeing you post things for next year, which is so super funny. So here we go. Let's see. I know several of you went and posted already, but I did put the post up on the Creative Craft Addictions for week 4 and 5. We're heading into week 5. And then I will put a finished post up for March 31st that everybody can put their finishes or their progress. Miss Nikki discovered she really likes landscapes. This was her first landscape. Tammy said her daughter loves her bird. I'm so glad, Tammy. It's been really fun. This is my first Richard Lorenz. I have a bunch of them. Super excited. Um, so we're gonna have some fun. Let me see if I can pull this out. Show you. Nope, it's gonna be too much trouble. It's gonna like destroy my whole desk. But my son's been destroying my whole desk. He likes to come back here and he pulls all my trays out of the drawers that are down below my knee. And this door leads to my husband's office. He works from home. So he has to step over them every time he goes in and out of that door. I try to keep up cleaning it. We don't have a good way to block off my craft area. Then I have a couple empty boxes because I finally had enough strength to take out some diamond paintings I had ordered months ago. So he decided to play real brick, like he's stacking with all the boxes. He goes and grabs one end of the really long diamond painting box and he starts going like this, and it's hitting the wall and it's hitting my desk and things are flying and he's just laughing because he finds it so funny that he's super long, empty box that he's kicking around and throwing around, and he's just a happy little camper. Happy little camper. Mutna says, I'm good, just been getting stuff ready for April. Yes, I'm super excited. I'm gonna have an event, super low key, but it's kind of like a starting event where I'm hoping it will build momentum into the years in the future. Excuse me. So what I'm hoping, it's called hashtag, sorry, let me just think of this. Hashtag Rain to Rainbows. And the event, I'm going to be posting on Creative Craft Addiction. I'll be posting some things here on YouTube on my community tab. But it's it's to a play on April of April showers bring May flowers. And originally I was working with Bella Safina and we picked out this image that was perfect for it. But due to China not being truthfully honest at the factories, due to the Chinese New Year, it's not going to come in time. We don't even know if it's going to come by August. And I was just like, I love this hashtag. And I love like going into my May, which is hashtag I am enough 2024. I just think we all need to focus on the positive things in our life. Not that we can't complain or vent or, let it all out, but we don't want that to drag us down. We want to be able to release it, not hold on to it. And rain cleanses us, it helps release the dirt and the grime and just cleanses, and we end up with a rainbow. And so I picked some rainbow trees from Bella Safina that I'm going to be working on. And we're just going to every Friday have fun. It's going to be hashtag rain to rainbows. I'm going to share some stories. We're going to laugh, celebrate. I just thought that would be a good transition. So pick something that you love that has something to do with spring or rain or has color in it, anything like that. And enjoy the ride. My soda can just kicked me out of my own live. Oh my gosh. You were here to see it. Oh my gosh. I just put down my Coke and it hit the mouse button, and all of a sudden I was gone. I'm losing it, people. I'm losing it. Help, help. Oh my gosh. Yes, Tammy, you can use your DP for 3 events. Absolutely. Absolutely. Had me laughing so hard. What? What did I have you laughing at? Hi, Tia. Good to see you. Oh, Mickey. Hello again, Rhonda. Did you have fun picking on me? Ah, it's crazy. Yeah, whenever I unbox pens, okay, so the screen was pretty. Hey, Crashly, so good to see you. So whenever I unbox pens, it's so hard. How do you hold them where it's not like suggestive? It's really hard, pun intended. So yeah, you gotta love it when you get kicked from your life. I know, it's like, what? Sorry, guys. I'm trying. I'm trying. Hey, Dawn. So good to see you. Oh, I know. Like, Mickey was just showing her phallic pen. Jenna's just so innocent. It's too fun not to poke naughty. It is. It is. All right. So, Latido. Just waiting for our lovely guest to come on and share with us. I'd like to know, while we're waiting, let's check out. There we go. There we go. Okay. So let's check out some fun things. So this is Spunky Red. Absolutely gorgeous. How beautiful is that? So these are the week 4 to 5 progress. Kim. Ooh, this is turning out great, Kim. Love it. Love it. Jennifer doing a wonderful, um, oh my gosh, I keep wanting to say Richard Lorenz, but that's not it. It's the dragons. Oh my gosh. Spangler. She's doing a Spangler. Billy, I love this. I always wonder, I say this every time. Is this a good hair day or a bad hair day? There's Carrie, absolutely gorgeous Carrie. Michelle, beautiful. This is the rainbow bird from Enabler's Outpost. Cat Bell, almost done. Absolutely gorgeous. Gail, ooh, this looks very blingy, Gail. Lots of sparkle. Rhonda's fishy, 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 fishy. Let's, here's Jeannie. Oh yeah, we've watched this one come along. This has been cool because we saw it as it slowly was coming together. Absolutely looking fabulous. I hope you're loving it. Hope you're loving it. Hope you're loving it. And Tammy, those birdies. Week 4. Absolutely beautiful. So beautiful. Gotta move you guys over so it doesn't look like I'm looking off screen. So you guys are doing amazing. Also, just a reminder that I put a post in a couple hours ago. If you purchased the amazing Get Your Weird On release papers, take a picture of them on your painting and post it on there. I'm going to donate $20 of my own money to support our lovely businesses, and we will have a winner from those comment photos. So make sure you post that. I will be pulling that winner on March 31st and letting you guys know who won. And then I will be getting with that winner and finding out from our 4 sponsors who they want their $20 gift card or coupon to go to. So I just thought that would be a lot of fun. And we get to also support Crafts with Crashly in her release papers. I know, aren't they hysterical, Kim? Absolutely hysterical. All right, so our visitors are here. You guys ready? I'm going to bring them on in. Hello!
Hello!
Hi, Dad. I love it. I love it.
Hang on. That was a little bit too close.
There you go. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, now I can see you.
Now you can see better.
Yeah.
Did you have fun making those glasses?
I did. I was worried if I was going to have enough googly eyes or not.
Well, it looks like you did.
Yup. Let's do.
So what have you been up to this Friday?
A little bit of everything.
He worked. I worked. Well, he worked his job. I worked in the office and in the shop. And yeah, it's Friday always feels like a chaos day. And by the end of the day, it's just like, oh. So, yeah. How are you doing?
Well, I'm getting there. My voice is not there, but I'm getting there. So
Good. How's the little guy?
He's great, running around. He just has the lingering cough and a little runny nose. But yeah, I gave him my little, have you ever seen those little mini hands you can hold?
Yes.
Yeah, so I have a pair of those and I gave it to him to get him out of my craft area. And he's just loving on them. So
maybe that's what we should do for the videos. Like when we put the pens in the shop, maybe instead of having it on a spindle that spins, we should just use those teeny tiny hands to turn it.
There you go.
Oh.
So tell us who you are and what you do.
We are Kevin's Creations, and we have the Kevin's DP pens. Mainly make the diamond painting pens. She does pretty much all of the cover minders. We collaborate on pretty much everything. She does all my resin work. I do all the woodwork and the turning.
He's the one with the skills.
I don't know about that.
So first, I'm looking over at the comments now. So hi Tammy, hi Jen M. I'm recognizing some names here. So for those okay, words are hard. For those of you who may have known us before, we are still Kevin's Creations, and that was our original Etsy shop. But now the pens grew too big and we still want to do other stuff. So we just moved all of the pens over to the shiny new store that you have on your screen now. So we still have the original store, but we don't have any diamond painting stuff there now. It's all in the new shop. So we do pens, we do cover minders. We have done pen racks in the past. We will be bringing those back as well. And kind of our philosophy, mainly his philosophy. Actually, his philosophy is, I wonder if I can do this. My philosophy is, can I put this in resin? So that's how we create a lot have stuff.
Yeah,
so how did your shop start? Like, how long have you guys been around?
Oh, what was the year that I started?
2021.
We had a friend of ours stop by and pick some stuff up, and just during casual conversation, I was telling her about the little pieces of neat wood that I had laying around and didn't really know what to do with them. And she had suggested, why don't I try making a diamond painting pen? So I went and I researched what the size of the hole was and just spun a few up. And I realized quickly that I could really get into this, because it's not like your regular lathe turning where you got to have 10 things exactly the same. You can be creative with each one. So I made
and people expect that, right? They want it to be different. You
Yeah,
don't want it to be the same.
exactly. So I had a lot of fun with that. I gave some samples to her to try out, I just decided on a whim to open up the Etsy store and been at it ever since.
Well, and I will say the Etsy thing was not a new. We've been told he's been told previously that he should open an Etsy shop because he is a woodworker and he's been making stuff for eons. So he's been told numerous times that he needed to have an Etsy shop. And so finally he just said, well, let's do it. And so, yeah. So the pens kind of took off. The other kind of stuff, we've lived two separate lives. We've had our Etsy life and we've had our real life. So, because we do what we have had in the Etsy shop is really what sells online, but then we have all of our other stuff that we make and all the craft show stuff. And then so we go to craft shows with the other stuff and the diamond painting pens don't sell because
it just hasn't taken off around here.
Yeah. Well, it's a very specific market, I think, and it's, general
It's
public.
like they would have to know you're coming, know that you're going to be there. Like me, if I knew you were coming, I would specifically come to the craft show to buy the stuff.
Right.
Yeah, and we're in South Central Pennsylvania, and anytime that we do have a craft show, we always put the notice out on Facebook and Instagram. So please come and stop by and say hi. We would love to meet people in real life.
Well, you could always come to the June retreat if you're in South Pennsylvania. We have a huge retreat in June. You could come.
Is that the one in Ohio?
Yeah.
Vacation.
We just had a vendor have to step down. So we have an opening for a husband and wife vending team.
Oh, okay. Well, that's convenient. I like that. Do me
on the spot. You can think about it. I'll send you the info. You can say no. I won't throw you under the bus. But I just thought of it. I was like, whoa. You could see all of us in person and we could have fun. And we like to pamper you too. So you would get a breath and be pampered and
wow. Okay. I twist my arm. Ow. No. Yeah, do me a favor because we do have a vacation plan with my family over the summer already, but definitely send me any info.
Yeah, absolutely. Or you can think about it for next year.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Crashly. She tried to pop in, but you and I were talking, and then she had to pop out.
Sorry, Ashley. It's Kevin's fault. We'll just put it that way.
I'm good with that.
And we did bring a couple things along tonight. So at any point that you decide you want to do a giveaway, we have two things. So, hey, Lindsay. Well, there you go. That's Lindsay. It's actually all Lindsay's fault. Life with Lindsay. She's the one who asked about the pens initially. She's we're real life friends with her. She lives about 20 minutes from us. So, yeah, it's all Lindsay's fault.
I think you're muted. We can't hear you.
We can't hear you. Yeah, you're muted.
Hi, can you hear me?
Hey, there she is.
It fell out of my ear. I put it back in, and I guess it decided to mute on me. I just tonight's just forever fun. So, are you going to make some more of those different stacked colored wood ones?
Yes, the wood stack.
Those come out every time I build up to them. So yeah, I plan on putting those out every time I I get my stock up.
There she is.
Hi.
Hi.
Ooh.
Well, we
Oh my
tried to
gosh.
put you out. It didn't work.
Look, so this is Crashly in Kentucky, y'all. Look what I picked up, y'all.
Y'all.
Giddy up, little doggy. This is what I learned from Walmart just 5 minutes ago. Flipper snapper, little
So
doggy.
you're not in your little office with the long commute.
No, I'm in this fancy hotel room. Look at this.
Ooh.
I always come up with strange stories when I stay in hotels. Like this was like a mistress's room one day, and she didn't do the right thing, and so I don't know. I come up with these crazy stories just to make it creepy for my kids every time, and then they get super wigged out. But this hotel has cookies downstairs, so how bad could it be, right?
It's a distraction, so you don't see what's really happening.
Jen remembers that time we went to a retreat and there were cookies on our pillows, and I tried to go to all my sisters' rooms and take their cookies away.
That would be me. I love cookies too.
Jen is the meanest sister because she took her cookie off her pillow and then took it downstairs and then had it by her desk the whole entire retreat. Just to
She asked me every 10 minutes, was I going to eat the cookie?
You gonna eat that? Oh, okay. Well, I have the cat now. I can't read this.
kitty.
What's that question say?
How would you decide?
I like kitty cats.
Pen size.
Okay. So in the new shop that's set up that you can choose between 3 sizes, thin, medium, and thick. You can think of a thin pen as like a Sharpie or smaller. A medium pen would be about like one of those bigger highlighters or a dry erase marker.
Would this be a thick pen?
Yep, that's a thick one. Actually, I think we have that one labeled as a palm pen, but
Ooh.
so yeah, on the menu on the left-hand side, it has it separated out. We do sorry, the outside cat is yelling. We do custom pens as well. So if you want something that's done a specific way or size or whatever, we can do that. But those are the general sizes. If you need help deciding,
This is your anorexic line.
well,
Those pens definitely need a sandwich for sure.
I'm not making fun. It looks like I would break it because I'm such a hard presser.
they are very strong because most of them are stabilized. So,
Yeah, it's a hard wood to start out with, and I stabilize it as well, so it gives it even more strength. So for its size, it's got a lot of strength. It's still going to break if you put too much pressure on it, but yeah, for its size, it is very strong.
we do have bigger, thin pens, but they don't stay in stock. It's very difficult to keep them in stock. So 50 sandwiches. No, they need cookies. That's what they need. They need cookies.
So this would be like your medium, right? Or would this be on your thicker side?
Yeah, I would say the top one is more on our thicker side. The bottom one's more on the medium side.
Okay.
So
I'm kind of a medium and thick.
yeah. Well, and it depends because you can have pens that are thick, like in the middle, but as it gets out to where the fingers rest, it's a lot thinner. So
Amy has a good question. What kind of wood do you use?
All the wood that I use, for the most part, is wood that I've cut with a chainsaw. And it's all local wood. Some of it's reclaimed wood. And I'll use pretty much anything I get my hands on that's going to be sturdy. The most commonly used woods are maple, cherry, oak, ash, walnut.
And soon to be elm.
Yeah. just got a bunch of elm. So
I'm imagining you just going through your town with a chainsaw. Like, take that. No, that.
It's not quite like that, but there are many times where he will get. We had somebody come through the yard one day and be like, "Hey, I heard you cut down trees and stuff." Yeah, okay. So yeah, he frequently gets phone calls saying, "Hey, I have this or I have that. Would you be interested in this or that or whatever?" So, and we do. I know that there's some pens out there, and he's done pens with like exotic woods before, like Purple Heart and olive wood and zebra wood. So we do have access to those, but pretty much anything that we put out in the shop that's made is it started from scratch with his chainsaw. So
What
You know,
does
he's
it mean to
carving, like,
stabilize
little
the
everything
wood?
down. What's that?
You said earlier that you stabilize what does it mean to stabilize wood?
That's a good question.
to stabilize it, you basically soak it in a very thin resin. And it's not the kind, it's not a two-part resin that hardens into something solid. It actually soaks into the wood, and then you bake that, and that fills in gaps. It doesn't allow resin that you would pour to bleed, and it gives it more strength.
Then you do that before you make it its shape thingy?
Yep, I do that while it's in form.
Yeah,
that's really cool. I always wondered too, like, how does the pen get? Because, like, I think of you taking this giant log, right, and it's just like something that I would burn in my fireplace. I don't know if that's what it's like, but that's what's in my head. And then I think if I use that as a pen, I'm definitely gonna get splinter. But the pens are always so smooth and like glassy. Like, what makes them like not splinter-y?
stabilizing partly.
Well, partly. I mean, not all of the pens are stabilized. A good bit of them are, and you don't have to actually go through the stabilization process. The sanding is really what it comes down to. As long as you don't have any cracks in the pen, it can just be sanded and a light finish put on of some sort, and that can even be a wax. As long as you sand it well enough, you're not going to get a splinter off of it.
Cool. Good to know. I won't be suing you for splinters. Got it.
I'm imagining this huge resin bath that you're like, here, put all your sticks in it, and it takes a bath. And
Exactly. So you know the giant jars of pickles.
Oh yes.
That's what it's like. He has a giant bucket. He pours the stuff in, and then he just takes the blanks. He's already cut them down into squares, and he just dunks them in and just keeps filling the pickle jar.
Sounds like it would do the job.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
you should get one of the new fancy Amazon pickle jars where you pour everything in, then you pull the basket out.
Those aren't new.
I know they're not new.
I've
entered the generation of using them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those retro things that's come back around again, I guess. And I will say we left out a step. So part of once they're in that resin, he actually puts them in a vacuum chamber because that will suck the air out of the wood and push the resin in. So that's it. Yeah.
I thought she was going to say Kevin gives a kiss to each one.
Aww, that would be sweet. Yeah.
Ain't nobody got
my kids just came back up from the swimming pool and they're banging on my door, so I probably have to leave. But I wanted to say hey to you guys and thank you for sponsoring.
Aww.
And I love the weird pen you made, like, a lot. And I would love to give you my money for one. But that's all. That's all. I wanted to say hey, but also being your cat.
Bye. Thank you. Was there anything that we missed over here? Because I haven't been keeping up with chat.
You're doing great.
Okay. All right. I usually am looking at like I usually have StreamYard and then I have YouTube on my phone, but I didn't bring it up yet. So
I think we should give away some prizes.
okay.
What do you think?
Are we,
Good.
which one are we starting with?
Well, let's start with our googly eye one. The one that, yes.
And the googly eyes do move. I can't shake it too much for you, but they do move. So it will look at you wherever you go.
Absolutely love it. And then it comes with the cover minder.
Serious glare.
So
and of
beautiful.
Course, the camera's backwards because I didn't fix that.
All right. So what we're going to do is chat.
Oh, no.
You're going to put in chat #FunEyes.
Do you want me to switch it?
#FunEyes. So if you put in chat, you do have to be participating in #GetYourWeirdOn2024. So I will be checking your registration before Kevin and Erica get the green light to ship it out to you. But I do believe most of you are registered. So #FunEyes. I have no idea why there were sparkles behind me.
I saw that. I was wondering.
I swear my live is just taking over. I have no idea what's going on.
Oh, if you do certain signs, if you're set up for it, if you do like a peace sign, then something happens. If you, I don't know what does the fire. I can't remember. Is it a thumbs up that does the fireworks? Just, yeah, you got to hold them. Do your thumbs up and just hold them. Yep, there you go.
Oh, I didn't even know it did that.
Do one peace sign and see if it does anything. Yep, there's balloons. Do 2 peace signs. Oh, more balloons. Okay. It may have only caught one. I thought 2 peace signs was something different. Oh yeah, I think there you go.
Oh my gosh, people are they're gonna make me do funny things, and it's not gonna be anything. You're like, pick your nose. It does something really funny when you pick your nose.
I would probably research that a little bit so you don't do something you shouldn't. But
okay, all right. How many people we got? 21 people. All right, guys. If you hear my voice, #FunEyes, because you're going to want to win this pen. It is one of a kind. Nobody else is going to have it ever. I've already begged Erica and Kevin, and they said no. They can make one like it, but not exact. So,
yeah, we do in our shop. There is a section for custom pens, and so we have a sponsorship thing there, and we spell out when we do it that if we're doing a pen that is specific for an event, we won't repeat it because
I love that.
Special.
I love that. I respect it fully. Berta, make sure you don't have a space in there, honey. I want you to be able to win this. #FunEyes, all one word. Okay. Absolutely gorgeous. And they have a really easy way. Excuse me. I've got to find my inhaler. They have a very easy way to do customs. You were telling us that you just go to your shop, right? And you just click on custom and you're able to plug in what you want. So what kind of custom things do you guys do?
A better question might be, what don't we do?
Yeah, I don't know that we've turned anybody's ideas away yet.
We haven't turned anybody away, but I think there have been two pens that I have not been able to recreate. That's it. Now, I will say, and like if you see something in the shop that has been sold, we can absolutely try and recreate it. The exception to that would be we have what we call remnant pens, which are made from remnants of other pens, and those we absolutely can't remake. So if you see a remnant pen and you like it, grab it, because if it's gone, it's gone.
Mhm.
So,
Because that's your leftovers, right?
In some cases, yeah.
I love the little mini keychain pens. I saw that you guys had them. I bought one from a different company, and now I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys have them. I have to buy one. So, I just think they're adorable.
They are. They're very cute.
And if they're the right size, even though they're small, I could see myself using this for a long time. Right? They just have to be the right width. It's not just because they're mini doesn't mean you can't use it.
I should have grabbed the mini one he had for me to test. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? It's like this. I'm like, duh.
Well, that's a little too mini.
Yeah. It was. I don't think my hands are super small. Somebody who had super small hands, it might be great, but it
was really just a fingertip grip, and that was it.
I was like, whoa, that's a little too small for me, but somebody else might like it. But yeah, truly, we can do wood pens, we can do resin pens, we can do hybrid pens, we can do whatever colors. If you want to have something in the pen, we can do that. If you want specific kinds of wood, whether they be, something that we have on hand or, an exotic wood, we could do that. We've done we've done some crazy pens.
Yeah.
You want a spider, we can do that. You want a bumblebee, we can do that.
I do a lot of scroll work too, and I cut things out. So I've got a couple of neat things downstairs right now that I'm anxious to see what they look like when they're poured and turned.
Yeah, so if you want to design in the pen, our scroll heart pens, those are extremely popular. And we'll be coming out with some more designs soon.
Scroll heart. Which ones are those?
Let me get one.
Now I'll grab them because I know where they are.
Okay.
So while she's grabbing them, I'm going to go ahead and do the drawing while she's grabbing them to distract people.
That sounds good.
All right, everybody. Are you ready? Set? Draw. Bonnie!
Yay!
Yay! Bonnie is an amazing supporter of the channel and the community, and she is always involved in our events. So Bonnie, congratulations.
Hey, Bonnie. Yay!
Yay. Do you know Bonnie?
I know of her. I don't know her personally, but I've seen her in other lives.
Yeah. So I will send her information over from registration to you guys, and then you guys can communicate as needed with her. But the information should also have her mailing address.
Cool.
So I will get that over to you.
Perfect.
All right.
Yeah, this is the mini pen that.
Oh my goodness. No, this is like twice the size. Like these are the size of your mini pens that you have on your Etsy.
All right. These are the.
Oh yes.
Oof.
Every time Tima shows it, I'm sure you guys sell out. They're so pretty.
I still can't work the camera. What the heck? But yeah, so there's that, and then they come in dark. Oh my gosh, I should have switched the camera back. And then we have, and I know that thick pens apparently are hard to find. We do Chonka.
Oh my gosh. Wow, that's like 3 pens in one.
Yeah. Well, this actually is a little extra chunky, but we can do
You can prop your bed up with that too.
We actually did, what was her 2 inches? The cicada.
Oh yeah, that was close to 2 inches wide.
Yeah, we did a pen that was close to 2 inches wide. Like it was crazy. It was crazy.
Mm.
I'm gonna switch my camera back because that did not work well for me. Okay. So yeah,
All
so
right.
those are the scroll cut pens, and we will have some more designs coming very soon, actually. And some
Now,
more for hearts.
did you make one that had scissors
Yes,
for
not
Cheryl?
Yeah, it was actually a scissor, just a set of scissors, like crafting scissors. Yeah. So we do crafting tools. Those are in the other shop.
Okay.
So seam rippers, seam
I'm gonna have to
rollers.
look at those up.
Yeah, they got some have the stilettos.
There you
go. What else?
The scissors, and I feel like I'm missing one. That's
crochet
pretty.
hooks, but
there you go.
I don't know that they're actually out there at the moment. But
crochet hooks aren't there, but we can absolutely do those too.
Mm-hmm.
We actually he had a request from somebody for a cane.
So
and he's done a lot of things. I mean, it's obviously not sold on Etsy, but bookcases and alligator cages and
oh wow,
he's made probably half the furniture in the house right now. So yeah,
that's pretty handy to have around.
Yes, yes, it is.
If I want something, my first question isn't how much is it, it's can I do that?
Yep, I love that. All right, so you said that you had a special thing to give away tonight.
Yep, so we have something along the weird line, which is one of our it's a cover minder.
Ooh,
the magnet's actually inset. It's flush. Yep, so that's along the weird line. And then we have a scroll cut cover minder too.
So pretty.
So the pens and the scroll cut cover minders. So he actually uses a saw to cut all the stuff out. And then I fill it in with the resin.
They're beautiful. They're absolutely.
I realize not everybody knows what a scroll saw is, but.
So we did have a couple questions.
Okay, I'm glad you can keep an eye on it.
Tammy has trouble with not finding a good pen. How can she figure out how to measure one that would work for her?
Well, there's a couple ways you can measure a pen. One is just putting a ruler behind it and getting the measurement width-wise that way. The other way is wrapping one of the seamstress tape measures or the sewing tape measures around, and you can get the the measurement that way. And or you can take a piece of paper like she's doing.
Yep. You can take a piece of paper and just wrap it around. And
where it's comfortable.
You're just going to mark, and then you can measure that. He is really good. If you just send a picture of the pen against a ruler, he's extremely good at figuring out what that width is, and he can take it from there.
Yeah, that's my preferred method. That's just how my head works better.
See, the way his brain works, he's in the right place with the whole weird thing. Could you attach the tip pen to a finger?
Rhonda, I think, is being funny about the little fingertip pen.
Oh,
can you?
Oh, sweetie, if you can use the tweezers, God bless you. More power to you.
Someone asked, have you ever done walking sticks?
I haven't done those yet. Yeah, I just haven't tried it yet.
So Tammy wants to respond back that would be great, but she's yet to find a comfortable pen to measure.
Gotcha. So Tammy, do me a favor and send a message to us either via Etsy or to Kevin's Creations via Facebook, and we can actually work something out with you. We'll help you get a pen that is comfortable for you. How's that?
All right. So,
yay, Jeannie.
All right. I am going to go back to our comment picker. Now, this is for anybody in the chat. So we're going to do... You're going to laugh at this. Sorry, I got to get my act together to share the screen. All right, so this is for the first one. You get to pick which one. So this is for anyone in chat. What is the prize for We Love Kevin?
Which one do you want to do?
Do the diamond.
Kevin's going to do this.
All right. We Love Kevin. So if you want the diamond cover minder that has both Kevin and Erica's love in it, in their workmanship, hashtag We Love Kevin. This can be for anybody who's in chat.
And we really do love doing this. I will say he actually has a W-2. This is not his full-time job. He has a day job that unfortunately is keeping him busier than he would prefer at the moment. But so everything that we do with either of our shops is all on the side, but it absolutely is so much fun, and we just love it. I wanted nothing to do with it, and then I'm watching him, and I'm like, oh well, what if I do play around with some resin stuff and
get you in trouble every time?
That's right.
Uh-huh.
I forgot about that.
Yeah,
what did he say?
I used to be a shop widow, a workshop widow.
So she had to transform and evolve.
Yeah, now because I was always by myself upstairs, he'd come up eventually, and now it's switched. If there's somebody working late in the shop, it's me.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and pull for their We Love Kevin. In 3, 2, 1, draw. Is it going to be Sue? Yay, Sue. So how should Sue message you?
Has Sue ordered from us before?
I don't know.
The name, it sounds familiar, but it could be because it just sounds familiar. But yeah, again, either via Etsy or via Facebook.
Yep.
Okay. And then if we love Kevin for one thing, we've got to love Erica for the other. So we're going to squeeze this in. I know it's 10 o'clock, but this is for the Peep. Absolutely super fun and weird and inventive for the Peep cover minder.
I don't know that these will be a repeat, so this might be a collector's item.
Oh, one and done. We're going to see it on the, what do you call it? The Antique Roadshow in about 20 years.
Yeah, well, and don't try and eat it. Don't let don't leave it around the kids.
It is not edible.
No, not by any means. That's if you can even get your teeth through the bottom of it, but
All right. Hashtag we love Erica. Put down your diamond painting pen and your iPad and tap it in. Yeah,
thank you for
Rhonda.
clarifying, Sue. Yeah, just send us a message on Etsy or Facebook. We just need your mailing address.
If she is registered, I'll send it over to you as well. I just don't know. I don't have the list memorized. All right, you guys, just a few more seconds. Hashtag we love Erica. 3,
Rhonda, who is Dipper?
2, 1. Oh, you've got to meet Dipper. Jeannie!
Jeannie!
Yay! Perfect. And if you don't have Jeannie's information, I do, and I can send that over.
Yeah, I think we have Jeannie's information. Yeah,
I thought you might. Yes. Dipper is Rhonda's ferret, and he likes to come say hello.
Oh,
yes. Super cute.
That would not be a good idea.
Well, guys, thank you so much for coming tonight. Sorry about my voice, but we found out some fun new things.
I don't think oh wait, I need 2 thumbs. Yeah, it doesn't work for me. You're special.
I know. I did something earlier and a big thumbs up popped up, and I was like,
oh,
what the word is that?
If you do 1 thumb, that's the...
There we go. But I was coughing. It thought I was thumbs upping. I was coughing, and I had a thumbs up above my head, and I was like, okay, I'm alive.
Says good job.
All right, Sue. Sue says she's registered, so I'll send her information over tonight.
Perfect.
Cool.
So, all right, everyone. Thank you, Kevin and Erica, so much for coming. Thank you, everyone in chat. Love you all. Take care.
Yep. Have a good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye.